Adani Group on Monday listed out the details of the group firm's stake sale since 2019 and how it reinvested that money into its businesses. In the regulatory filing, the Indian Empire described the details of the $2.87 billion in stake sales in group firms since 2019 and how $2.55 billion of that money was ploughed back into business. Adani Group said the funds from the stake sale are reinvested by promoter entities to support the growth of new business. The regulatory filing was to counter the narrative that the money flowing into the group firms were obscure and through tax haven shell firms. Billionaire Gautam Adani-led group countered a report by the Financial Times titled "Indian Data Reveals Adani Empire's Reliance on Offshore Funding." The group, referring to the FT report, said on the face of it, a mendacious, deliberate effort to attempt to paint the Adani family and the Adani Group in the worst possible light, accusing the FT reporters of being lazy. The group said by not doing due diligence, the report reveals a willingness to be selective in using publicly available facts, lazy in its approach to understanding disclosures, and makes insinuations that are false and damaging. The group also made its displeasure clear about certain phrases used to support a narrative. The phrases are: opaque overseas investments had to scrutinize money flows, funds of unclear provenance. The Indian Empire stated that they recognized the attractiveness of the competitive race to demolish Adani. But the group said they are not hiding promoter ownership or financing in violation of securities laws. The Indian business also claimed that the FT report's misleading narrative had damaged the credibility of the group. The group asked FT or Financial Times to take down the report immediately. Adani Group said they were compelled to make the announcement public as the story had become a political issue after it led to widespread confusion in the market and among other media outlets. The group added that the public statement was unfortunate, but it could have been prevented if Financial Times reporters had been more cautious and impartial. Adani Group filed the statement rebutting FT and media reports that apparently was the basis of Rahul Gandhi's statement late last month, questioning how 20,000 rupees crore suddenly arrived in Adani's shell companies. Gandhi had claimed that the government's actions against him were to silence him for raising questions on the money's flow into Adani Group firms from offshore shell companies. In January, U.S. short seller Hindenburg Research questioned the rapid debt-fueled growth of the Adani Group. The U.S. research group alleged the group's use of a complex web of mostly Mauritius-based shell companies to route funds into India to manipulate the share prices. But Adani Group had denied any wrongdoing. Currently, the Indian markets regulator is investigating any irregularities by the group. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.